Hey, honey, I got a text from your mom, but I don't think it was meant for me. What do you mean it wasn't meant for you? I'm sure if she texted you that it was meant for you. Well, the text wasn't addressed to me. It was about me. I think she accidentally sent the text to me instead of your aunt. What makes you say that? Well, let me just read it to you. Hey, sorry I missed your call. Wedding planning has not been fun. Julia is so high maintenance and demanding. She even picked Memorial Weekend for their wedding, even though she knows I host my annual shrimp boil. She mentioned it's going to be no kids, and that she does not want me or her mom wearing gold or champagne. Just ridiculous. Let me see that. My mom sent that? Honey, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm a little bit upset. I feel like I should say something to your mom. Well, you don't want to start unnecessary drama, right? I don't, but also my feelings are hurt about what your mom said. I asked her multiple times if she was okay if we hosted the wedding on Memorial Day weekend, and she acted excited. She's been agreeing with everything that I'm saying, but this text says otherwise. Yeah, my mom is dumb. I don't know why she texted you that. Well, clearly it was an accident. I'm not going to respond tonight. Maybe I'll talk to her tomorrow. Yeah, that wasn't right of my mom. Do you want me to say something? I don't think so right now. Let me work this out directly with your mom. I thought about it, and I'm just going to call your mom. I'm not trying to start unnecessary drama, but my feelings are hurt. That's fair. Just let me know if you need me to step in. I know my mom didn't really mean any harm by what she said. Didn't mean harm? She was literally texting someone else about me, but accidentally sent it to me. And what she said was not nice. I know, but you have to know my mom. She really is a nice person. Okay. I'm just going to call her. Hello? Hey, Christine. Hey, it's kind of early in the morning. What are you calling about? I got your text last night, and I just wanted to let you know that I'm upset and my feelings are hurt. What text? I didn't text you last night. You did, though. No, really, I didn't text you. I think you should check your phone. You didn't mean to text me. You were texting about me, but it made it to my phone. You're right. I didn't mean to text you. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, my feelings are really hurt. And I'm a little surprised because I've been asking your opinion on everything and trying to include you, and then you talk about me like this to somebody else. Well, honey, I'm a grown woman. I'm allowed to vent if I'd like to. That was more than venting. You're really painting me like a villain and making it seem like I'm some bridezilla when I've really been really laid back about this whole planning process. Just get over it, sweetie. I said I was sorry. You weren't meant to see that text. Now just pretend you didn't see it. Pretend I didn't see it. No. I don't think I'll be doing that. I'm going to need some time. I don't think I'll be over for the cookout this weekend, but I hope you all have a nice time. Really? You're really not going to come to the cookout this weekend? You're being so dramatic. As usual. Yeah, I think I'll pass. Hey, everybody. Oh, my sweet boy. We're so happy you made it. Where's Julia? I think you know why Julia's not here, Mom. She's still upset over that whole text thing. I didn't mean to send it to her. Yeah, but you did send it to her. Well, I said I was sorry, and she should just get over it. Sometimes people don't have to agree on things. Julia doesn't really think your apology was sincere. And I tried to tell her how nice of a person you are, Mom. But you really put yourself in a pickle here. Well, you know, honey, I didn't mean to hurt her feelings. And if she never saw that text, she wouldn't know that I don't like her that much. What? You don't like her? You always told me you loved her, and that you thought she challenged me and we were a good match for each other. I think she's nice. I don't think she's the sharpest tool in the shed, honey. Mom, I can't believe that you're saying these things about my fiancé. I'm always defending you to her, and she's always extending an olive branch and being super friendly. And then you do stuff like this. So what, you're just going to cut me out of your life because I don't like your fiancé? No, I'm not going to cut you out of my life. But I think I'm going to need some space too. And I really don't think you should be involved in the planning anymore. She set you up for this, didn't she? She asked you to come here and make me look like a bad person? No. She didn't? I didn't think the conversation would go this way. So you admit she wanted us to have a conversation about it. Yeah, Mom, I think I'm just going to leave the cookout. This conversation did not go the way I planned. Oh, okay, so now I'm the bad guy to you too? Just leave. Hey, honey, why are you home from the cookout so early? Well, I talked to my mom. Oh, how'd that go? I think I really saw her true colors. She was just extremely rude to me for no reason and was being disrespectful, again, for no reason. I'm sorry, I know you and your mom are close. I didn't mean to cause an issue between the two of you. Well, honestly, you're going to be my wife. And if my mom can't treat you with respect, and she's not going to be respectful to our relationship, I don't think she deserves to be a part of the planning process. Really? I obviously don't want to disclude your mom, but my feelings were really hurt about what she said. Yeah, I think it's best we just don't include her right now. Unless she's willing to give a sincere apology and change the way she treats you, I really just don't want her around. Thank you. And again, I'm sorry I caused this issue with your mom. You didn't cause anything. I think I'm just seeing her true personality come out. Hey, your mom called me again today. Well, what about this time? She said she's really worried about you. She has texted a couple times and called, and you haven't gotten back to her. Yeah, I'm not ready to talk to her yet. Okay. Is somebody knocking at the door? Yeah, I think so. Let me go check. I'll go see who's at the door. Hello? Hi, are you Kyle Smith? We have a welfare check for you. A welfare check for me? Yes, sir. You are Kyle Smith, right? Yeah, that's me. Someone reported they haven't seen you for several days, and they know you have a strained relationship with your fiance. I just wanted to make sure everything is okay. I can assure you, everything is fine. Did my mom call about this? I'm unable to disclose who called in. Well, I only know one person that would do this. Okay then. We'll give them a call and let them know that you're doing fine. I'm so sorry she wasted your time sending you here. It's fine. Have a great day. That was embarrassing. My mom called for the cops to come here and do a welfare check on me. Are you kidding me? That's crazy. Who does that? I don't know. I don't even know how to handle this relationship with my mom now. Maybe we should meet with her together and just set some very clear boundaries and address how she's acting. It's literally crazy. It's either address it with boundaries or go no contact. It's totally up to you. It's your mom. I'm sorry to be adding this stress into the wedding planning stress. Let's have her here and together we'll talk to her. Okay. I'll call her and let her know. Hello, Julia, is everything okay? Everything is fine. Me and Kyle wanted to see if you would like to come over for breakfast tomorrow morning. Oh, my sweet boy Kyle, he's okay? He's not answering my calls and my texts. Yes, he's okay. Then put him on. Put him on the phone right now. Well, no, he doesn't want to talk to you right now. He will talk to you tomorrow morning when you come here. Fine. I hate to do this, but I feel like I have to record this conversation so my mom understands what we're doing and why we're doing it. I agree. Then we'll have video proof. She's at the door now. Hey, Mom, thanks for meeting us. Well, of course. Anything for my sweet boy. Okay, great. Now that that's out of the way. Christine, do you see what this is? Yes, it's your wedding invitation. Yes, and would you like to get invited to our wedding? Well, of course I'm going to be invited. I'm the mother of the groom. Well, that's the thing, Mom. This invitation to our wedding is not a given. Not after what you did to Julia and then calling the cops for a welfare check on me. Absolutely not. So what, you're just going to kick me out of the wedding because of a silly little text? And I only called the cops because I was worried about you. Can you admit that what you did to Julia was rude and calling the cops was wrong? I agree. I shouldn't have said those things about Julia, and I shouldn't have called the cops. And you know this is your final straw. If you would like to come to our wedding, then you need to stop with all of the nonsense. I agree. This is it, Mom. If you do one more thing that's crazy or rude or mean, you will be uninvited to the wedding. Do you understand? I just don't know where all this is coming from. It's not a hard question, Mom. We need to hear you say it. That you understand if you meddle, you're rude, you're mean, that you are uninvited to the wedding. Fine. I agree. I won't meddle. I won't be rude. I won't be mean. And if you do, you're uninvited. Period. And if I do, I'm uninvited. Fine. Okay, great. We'll send you a copy of this conversation in case you need a reminder along the way. You recorded this? Yes, it was necessary. I'm sorry, honey. We're going to have to uninvite your mom from the wedding. Why? What did you do now? Well, I just got this lovely package from your mom in the mail, and I open it, and it's a bunch of diet pills and a note that says, I want you looking your very best on wedding day for my son. These pills work magic. I know you could afford to lose a couple pounds. XOXO, your future mother-in-law, Christine. Oh my God, honey, I'm so sorry. Please put those diet pills in the trash. You do not need to lose any weight. You're beautiful. Thanks, honey. So how do you want to address this? I'm going to call her. I'm going to let her know. And I think it's time we have to go no contact. I'm sorry. I know this isn't going to be easy, but that was ridiculous. Agreed. Hey, Mom. Hey, sweetie. Did Julia get that package I sent? Yeah, she did. That's actually why I'm calling. Why would you do something like that? That's so harsh. We told you if you were going to do something like this that you were uninvited to the wedding. I was doing something nice for her. What, she doesn't appreciate a gift? She doesn't appreciate being told she needs to lose weight. She's beautiful. She doesn't need to lose any weight. Honey, she could afford to lose a couple pounds. Every girl wants to look their best on their wedding day. I was just helping. Well, it was seeming you were just helping to make the guest count a little bit smaller. You are no longer invited to the wedding. Do not try to attend, and do not try to contact us. This was uncalled for, and you promised you weren't going to do anything else to ruin this wedding, and you chose to do this, which is so rude. Well, I know where the wedding is, and I know what time it is, so how are you going to stop me? I'm warning you, do not show up, and do not try to call us, or talk to us, or come by our house. We need space from you. She's just brainwashing you, you'll see. You'll come running back to me. Hello? Are you still there? Honey? Are you there? Hey, sorry to stop in like this. Not a problem at all. It's almost your guys' wedding month. What can we help you with? We just had some terrible things happen with Kyle's mom, Christine. And so we have gone no contact, and we do not want her there on wedding day. Well, that adds up. Within the last 3 days, she called here 6 times. Thank goodness you guys password protected your wedding. Seriously? Seriously, but of course she didn't know the password, so she couldn't make any changes. You guys were actually on my list to call today and fill in about the situation. Well, I guess we beat you to it. We wanted to share some photos of her and see if you guys have a security company you recommend. That's perfect. That's exactly what I'll need. A ton of photos of her, and I'll go ahead and book the security company on your behalf. They're great, and they've dealt with this kind of situation several times before. I feel relieved. Honestly, she's just been terrible these past few months, and pending how the next month goes, we may end up filing a restraining order. Ooh, yikes. Well, don't worry. We have your back here. We'll make sure that if she's on the premise, she is removed. Okay, team, it's wedding day. Just a reminder, this is a picture of the perpetrator. If you see this woman anywhere near the venue, you need to get the security team immediately. She needs to be removed, and we will be calling the cops. Got it, boss? Excuse me, ma'am. You need to get out of the bush. Are you talking to me? Ma'am, excuse me. What are you doing over here? Oh, no. I just live around here. I'm looking for something in the bush. I dropped my earring. Are you Christine, Kyle's mom? No, I'm not that person. I'm not kidding, ma'am. You really need to get out of the bush. But I swear, I'm not that woman that you're talking about. I'm not sure why you picked this, but this bush was not a good spot to hide. Well, just give me a few minutes. I'm still looking for my earring. I know you're not looking for your earring, so you need to get out of the bush now or I'm calling the police. Fine. Whoa, ma'am. I am going to have to stop you there. Who, me? I'm just getting into the venue. I need to use the restroom really quick. No. We won't be doing that. And actually, can you stay right there? You look just like this picture. Why do you have a picture of me? We have a picture of you, ma'am, because your son let us know everything that's been going on. And he has a restraining order against you. And I have alerted the police. A restraining order against me? I think you've heard wrong. Me and him made up. He wanted me to come today. I don't buy that for a second, Christine. We have been briefed on the whole situation. And our specific job today is to make sure you do not get in there for the wedding. And that bush was a terrible choice, by the way. You guys don't understand the relationship me and my son have. He loves me, and I just want to wish him well on wedding day. I'll be in and out really quick. You're not going to barter with me, ma'am. I'm sorry, but you're not getting in there. You're going to stay right here with me until the police arrive. Well, I'm good friends with the police. They call me all the time. I highly doubt that, Christine. Oh, here's the police now. Hi, we're the police. We're here to pick up Christine. Again. Well, at least if you're going to make me get arrested, can you give my son this letter? Sure, no problem. I'll make sure this gets right into his hands tonight. I know that's really important for you. Bye-bye, Christine. What do you mean you can't do my wedding for the price we agreed upon? Well, if your wedding's not going to be a micro wedding, I'm going to have to charge our standard rate. But we locked in that rate. You can't change it on me now. We locked in that rate for a micro wedding from 5:30 to 8 for 50 people. Well, it's just a little longer and with a couple more people. Can't you cut me a break? No, I can't cut you a break. If you need my services for 5 hours and your wedding's 150 people, I will need to bring different equipment and an additional staff person. And that warrants $2,000 more dollars? I doubt it. Okay, well, if that doesn't work for you, you're more than welcome to cancel the contract. Yeah, I'll do that and you can just refund me my money. If you cancel your contract, you won't be getting any money back. Excuse me? What? Yeah, you booked our services 8 months ago, so we don't have the ability to resell the date. It's very clearly written in the contract. Yeah, the contract that you're breaking. No, actually, I don't want to hear it. I do not need your services anymore. Okay then, I'm going to need that in writing, so please send it over. That was weird. I'm going to email the venue. Dear ABC venue, I just got off the phone with Isabel, and she mentioned that her wedding is now a 5-hour celebration. She's getting married in 1 month on the 5th. Are you able to confirm the details of her event? Weird email. We don't even have a wedding on the books for an Isabel next month. I'm going to call this DJ. Hello, this is DJ Music. Hey, it's Mindy from ABC Venue. I was just giving you a call. Thank you for getting back to me so quick. I'm just trying to verify the actual details for Isabel's wedding next month on the 5th. Well, that's the thing. We don't have a wedding on the books for Isabel next month on the 5th. I checked our system and there's no wedding for an Isabel. Are you sure you have the right venue? I'm pretty sure that's what's on my contract. Oh, I think I found something. We do have an event on the 5th for an Isabel, but it's booked as a family reunion. And she only has the space for 3 hours. Interesting. Yeah, she booked me for about 3 hours for 50 people. It was a micro wedding. And now all of a sudden it's snowballed and it's 150 people and she needs it for 5 hours. Something is off about her. Yeah, we have nothing about a wedding. And she requested none of our wedding amenities. But we have our finalization appointment with her tomorrow. So hopefully I'll find out more and then I'll shoot you an email. Isabel, we're going to be planning at that table over there if you want to take a seat. Okay, perfect. You said we needed to go over some things. What do you have for me? Well, for your family reunion, you had requested 20 tables plus some tables for food and an open area where the kids could play. So here's our suggested floor plan. Well, where's the cake table? Also, do you guys have small rooms we could use starting at 6 a.m.? 2 of them preferably. And what about arches? Do you have any of those here? Also, any recommended DJs that don't cost an arm and a leg? I'm sorry, you need all those things for a family reunion? See, it is a family reunion, but it's also a wedding. Oh, that's quite a surprise. That won't be a problem, right? Because we already booked the space. That's right. You did book the space. You contracted the space from 5 to 8 o'clock with a setup time of 1 p.m. Does that still work for your wedding? We're going to need just a little bit more time. Okay, and what's a little bit more time to you? That setup time of 1 p.m., that will not do. We're going to need to get in either the night before or, if that can't happen, then 6 a.m. the day of. In the bridal suites, if they're available, we'll take them starting at 6 a.m. as well. Okay, noted. I can add both of those things onto your reservation. We can't do the night before because we have a different event. Fine, 6 a.m. And then the end time of 8 o'clock. Is that still accurate? No. We'll probably need to end at 10 or 11. And our group just loves to party. So we'll need the ability to just keep extending as late as the party's going. No. I'm sorry. We can't do that. I will need to know the end time of the event. We need to schedule staff. And also the breakdown of all the vendors. They need to get out of the space that night. But we can just come back the next day and clean up. It's the day after the event. You should have blocked that for us. No, you can't come back the next day. We have a baby shower the next morning. Well, can't you see if they'll push the time back to the afternoon? No, that's not how this works. Okay, let me just update your invoice and your contract and we'll have you re-sign. Just give me a moment. Okay, here you go. Oh, what is this? $2,200 in new charges? Yes, based on the conversation that we just had. This invoice reflects the services you requested. So the wedding tax is real. I knew you were going to try to rip me off. That's why I told you it was a family reunion. This has nothing to do with it being a wedding. It has everything to do with the services you're requesting. You're increasing the setup time by 7 hours. You're adding on 2 wedding suites starting at 6 a.m. You're adding on 2 hours of event time plus a late vendor loadout because we have to flip the space for the baby shower in the morning. Nickel and diming me for all I'm worth. You're truly just trying to ruin my wedding. No, Isabel. Actually, I'm not. I'm happy this conversation is happening so we can be prepared for your wedding day. We want to make sure as a venue that we are delivering everything you want for your wedding day. But there are costs attached to that. Staff and labor. Yeah, but I already paid for staff and labor when I contracted the space. You can keep your original price if your event stays at the original time frame. But if you want all of the other things we just talked about, we can do that for this price. Can you give me a discount or something? No, I'm sorry. If you want these services, please sign off here, and all payments will be due before the wedding day in full. So I can sign today, but I don't have to pay today, right? Correct. You can sign today so we can begin to plan, but payment is due in full before the wedding day, or it doesn't happen. Perfect. Thank you for signing. I will send you a payment link after our appointment. Okay, great. Hey, DJ Music. Hey, what's up? We met with Isabel, and she is doing a 5-hour wedding celebration. She talked about needing a new DJ, though, so I'm not sure she's moving forward with your services. Yeah, I don't think she is either, but I need her to send me it in writing, so I'll follow up with her. Hey, Isabel, I just wanted to follow up from our phone conversation the other day. Just confirming that you would like to cancel my DJ services for your wedding day. This DJ's so annoying. Yes, please cancel your services. You're overpriced, and I can find somebody to do my wedding day for a lot cheaper. Good luck finding someone that will do it for cheaper. Have a beautiful wedding day. Please save this email for your records showing the cancellation of services. I will be keeping the deposit per the contract that you signed. Good luck holding on to that deposit. You'll be receiving something from my lawyer. I'll be taking you to court. Fabulous. See you there. Hello, this is DJ Music. Hi, this is Isabel. Hi, Isabel. I actually want to take back what I said. I will be needing your DJ services. I can't really find anybody else available or in my price range. And I know you already had the date open because I had booked you, so let's just restart that contract. Sorry, no, I won't be doing that. Excuse me? What do you mean you won't reopen the contract? Well, Isabel, you threatened to take me to court when you canceled my services. You insulted me and my pricing, and now you expect me to turn around and want to DJ your wedding? Well, I'm under a lot of stress, so please just do me a favor. I'm gonna be honest, Isabel. It doesn't matter what you say, I will not DJ your wedding. Well, can you recommend somebody you know? No, I won't do that either. As a professional, I wouldn't recommend any of my friends work with you as a client. Well, what do you recommend I do? I recommend you make a playlist on your phone, plug it in and press play. Have a nice day. Maybe I'll ask the venue if they can help me. They're at least a little bit accommodating. Hi, Isabel. What brings you in? Are you here to make final payment? No. I wanted to ask if your team wouldn't mind DJing my wedding. Like playing music that I created on my playlist, but then also like making the announcements. That's something you'll do, right? No, sorry, we don't have that type of equipment. You'll need professional entertainment to handle that. Well, I can't find anybody. If you provide the equipment and the music, our team can press play and stop. And that's basically it. Fine, that will have to do. But I wanted to make sure that you're going to be here on the wedding day. Like making sure everything happens, running the wedding ceremony, cueing everybody for what I have planned. No, I'm not a wedding planner. I work at the venue. Confused, I guess. We booked your venue. Shouldn't it be your job to make sure my wedding runs smoothly? Well, my job as the venue coordinator is to make sure everything you need for the wedding day, the tables, the chairs, and the building, that's taken care of. My job is not to plan and coordinate your wedding. Well, you should be more clear about that. I was depending on you guys. Well, like I said, we will help as much as we can. But our main priority is to make sure the venue is set and ready to go. Well, will your team at least run out and grab our sandwich trays from the grocery store? No. Will you build our wedding cake for us? We were going to bring the cake in different tiers and just have you stack them on top of each other. No, we aren't the bakery. We won't be doing that either. And I was thinking of doing just fresh flowers on the table. If I bring some of those flowers in, do you think you can help us put them into vases and stuff? Once again, no. You are going to have to designate someone to do that or hire someone to do that service. My services pertain to the venue and making sure the spaces are set up and ready to go, that the lighting's right, that my staff is helping guests find the places they need to go. We'll assist with some of the smaller tasks, but nothing you mentioned. Well, if that's all you're going to do, I really don't understand why you're charging me these astronomical fees. You don't even care if my wedding runs smoothly. I hardly find it appropriate to pay the prices that you're charging me. Okay, that's not what I said at all. But while you're here, it's probably good to put a card on file. Remember, that final payment is due in 7 days. Well, I'm only going to pay that fee if you help plan my wedding day and help me with the tasks that I just asked you for. No, you are required to pay the fee for what you contracted, which is setup time, the bridal rooms, the space during the wedding, and then some cleanup time. Never once in this contract does it talk about any of the things you just asked. Well, it should just be included. I think you're in need of a day of coordinator, maybe? Here's a really great list. The top listing on here is most cost effective. I believe her fee is about $650. She's pretty new to the industry, but she does a great job. $650? For what? To help you with all of the things you just asked for. Most likely, she'll be able to do that for you. And she'll also run your ceremony. She'll help place out decor and clean up at the end of the night. Like I said, she's really great. I highly recommend you hire her. Well, if I hire her, will you discount $650 off my bill? No, I won't be doing that. So did you want to put a card on file today, or? No, I left my purse in the car, so just send me that payment link. Perfect. I just sent it. Hey, Isabel, payment is due today. I'm sending a reminder and I will give you a call shortly. Hi, Isabel. It's just Mindy from ABC Venue. Just giving you a call because your payment was due yesterday, and I will call and email every single day until payment is received. Just a reminder, the bill must be paid in full before wedding day. Hi, Mindy. Can you please stop calling and emailing me? It's embarrassing. You're like a stalker. The harassment calls to receive payment are too much. I will get you payment when I can. Most likely the day of or the day after the wedding. I'm not sure how much clearer I can be. If payment is not received the day before the wedding in full, the doors will be locked on your wedding day and we will not service your event. I doubt it. They're not going to lock me and my 140 guests out of the venue. Hey, this is George. I'm trying to get in touch with a Mindy. Yes, this is her. I'm the caterer for Isabel's wedding, and I just wanted to know where I can deliver the platters of food to. We have a doc. I sent over the windows of load-in and the instructions on Monday. Maybe I sent them to the incorrect email. Oh no, I got that. But we're not a full-service caterer. We're just delivering the platters cold. She mentioned you'd be taking care of heating up the food and stuff. I'm sorry? You're delivering everything cold? Yeah. Isabel said she was on a tight budget and that you and your team would be handling, so I just need a place to deliver the food to. Oh God, no. Is everything okay? You seem kind of upset about this. Everything is not okay, George. And to be completely frank, this is the very first time I'm ever hearing that my team is going to be in charge of food. We are not equipped or licensed to handle any type of food, so we're not going to be able to help you. Well, what do you suggest I do? I would suggest you check if you have staff to work the event and charge her for it. Or we can arrange a time for you to deliver and set up the food during dinner service, and she can clean everything up herself. Yeah, we're going to have to go with option 2. I do not have staff. So we'll deliver 15 minutes before dinner service is supposed to start. My team will set everything up. We'll leave the plates and napkins. Everything's disposable. Okay, that sounds like a plan. Hey, Isabel, I just got off the phone with your caterer. I do not appreciate you offering our services to run the dinner buffet. I spoke with the caterer and confirmed we will not do this. Now, typically I would require staff to be here to serve the dinner, but they do not have any staff available. So I have approved that they can deliver the dinner buffet during dinner service, but you will need to clean it up. My team is not equipped to serve or clean any of the food. Hi, Mindy. Of course you're unwilling to help with yet again another wedding item. Fine, whatever, we'll clean it up. Great, here's the payment link. I can't believe it's my wedding day. The bridal suite's right here. The door is locked or something. 1 second, I have to make a call. Hello? Who's calling this early? It's Isabel. Trying to get into the bridal rooms and the doors are locked. And why would you think they'd be unlocked? Because I booked them for my wedding day, remember? And I told you if you didn't pay, the doors would be locked. So that's why we're here. It's been a busy week preparing for my wedding. I had to silence your calls and send your emails to spam. They were stressing me out. Okay, well, I'm not sure what I can do for you now. We will not unlock the doors until payment is made in full. I don't know what you expect me to do. I have 12 people here to get their hair and makeup done. The makeup artist is on her way, and we can't get in. Well, I suggest you make payment. I can't do that right now. What else do you want me to do? I would recommend looking for an alternate location for your hair and makeup then. Hey girls, what if we just broke into the venue? That's a good idea, Isabel. Or I could climb and check if the windows are unlocked. Like they can't stop us once we're in the building. You're right, Tiffany. And it's my wedding day. Like, who's going to stop us? Go check if that window's unlocked. Hey, you guys. You might want to stop whatever you're doing over here. Why? It's unlocked. I can get in. I'm warning you because I see the cops coming. It really looks like you guys are trying to break in. I don't know the situation. Whatever, let the cops come. Isabel will set them straight. It's her wedding day. Yeah, you're right. I bet once the cops come, they'll unlock this place and let us in. Good morning, ladies. Is there something we can help you with? Officers, thank God you're here. This is my wedding venue for today, and it's locked. The venue manager won't even take my calls anymore, and she just left us stranded here in the parking lot. Oh, well, congratulations on your wedding. You said this is your venue today? Do you have a copy of the contract and proof of payment? Well, why would I need those things? I don't just walk around with a contract in my pocket. And proof of payment? Who has a copy of a bunch of receipts in their purse? Couldn't be me. Okay, no problem. Mindy said she'll be here any minute to clear this up. Why did you call Mindy? She actually called us. She sent us video footage of 2 people trying to break in the windows. Was that you guys? Thank you, officers, for coming so quick. Hi, Isabel. Happy wedding day. Hi, Mindy. So can we just get this over with? So this is your bride. You mentioned in the call that someone was trying to break in the building? Yeah, these 2 here. They technically aren't allowed to be here. They never paid. It's just a little miscommunication. I'll get you the money, okay? Just unlock the doors and we can be on with our day. So you didn't pay. Well, Mindy, it's up to you. I can arrest them for trespassing if you'd like. I don't want to completely ruin Isabel's day, even though she had no problem ruining mine this morning. So as long as Isabel pays, I'm happy to unlock the doors. All right then. We will be on standby if you need us. Thanks, officers. So do you want to pay? Isabel, just pay the lady. You said she messed up, but it just seems like you need to pay. It's not that big of a deal. Didn't you say your parents were paying for the venue anyways? Yeah, they are paying for the venue. Okay then. Call them. Hurry. This is embarrassing. Mindy, I'm more than happy to call them directly if you need. Just let me know the best number. Just give me a moment. They'll pay. I just need to talk to her first. Hello, sweetie. What are you calling about? I was just calling to see if you could do something for me. On my wedding day. And what would that be? I need you to pay the venue. Pay the venue? What are you talking about? I already paid the venue. I gave you the money, and you were supposed to pay them. Well, here's the thing. I accidentally spent the money. You mean you spent the money? I accidentally spent it on an upgraded honeymoon. There, you caught me. Well, that's unfortunate, honey. I already gave you the money. I agreed to pay for the venue, not for an upgraded honeymoon. Well, can't you just pay for both, please? I promise I'll pay you back. No, honey, that's not how this works. You're an adult. Well, what do you expect me to do? I can't pay for this. Did you book the honeymoon through Rita, our travel agent? Yes. Okay, great. I'm going to call and I'm going to cancel the honeymoon. Once it's confirmed and canceled, I will call and give payment to the venue directly. You can't do this to me, Mom. I really want to go on that honeymoon, please. You either cancel the wedding today or you go on the honeymoon. You don't get both. It would be so embarrassing to cancel today. So cancel the honeymoon. Hi, is there something I can help you with? Hi, I'm Luann, Isabel's mom, and I want to make final payment on the venue. Oh, okay, great. Come on in. I also want to apologize. Isabel's a real piece of work. I paid her the money and she spent it somewhere else, and I'm sure she caused you some trouble today. She hasn't been the easiest client, but since we've received payment in full, we'll unlock the doors and they can get in to get ready and set up. And we really only lost 3 hours out of the day. We'll be able to make up for lost time. Well, I won't be doing any of that. Isabel can handle this on her own. Is there anything else that I need to know about? Outstanding payments, late fees? Well, there is one thing with the caterer. They're only delivering the food hot. And so Isabel or whomever will have to take care of cleaning everything up. Oh, I'll make sure Isabel does it. Mindy, is your staff gonna clean up? There's plates everywhere. There's cups everywhere. Tell them to get on it. As we discussed, you are in charge of cleaning up, not my staff. Or you can designate other people to do it. We never discussed that. Yes, we did. Mom, can you believe this? The venue's refusing to clean up this mess. There's plates and cups everywhere. Can you please say something to her? Oh, honey, I see you tried to cut corners again. I'll be right back. I spoke with Mindy, and here's the trash bags. I understand you're in charge of cleaning everything up, but it's my wedding, and you chose to book drop-off catering. So that's on you. Here you go. We have a problem. What are you talking about? Our wedding yesterday was perfect. Yes, yesterday was perfect. But I just got an email from the venue showing us the final bar charges, and you're not going to want to see this number. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That amount is way higher than our credit card. We can't afford this. Yeah, well, that's why they emailed me. They charged the card we had on file, but it didn't go through because it's over the limit. Oh God, we had an almost perfect day. I don't understand how the charges are this high. Well, they charge us by the bottle. Wait a second. They have to have a mistake on their end. It says we went through 30 bottles of vodka and 20 bottles of tequila. I mean, I know our group loves to drink. They quoted us 7 bottles of vodka on average and 7 bottles of tequila on average. 30? Nobody was drinking that much. Not even my groomsmen. I agree. I'm going to give them a call. It's probably just a mistake. Hello, this is Alex at ABC Venue. Hi, Alex. It's Jess from last night. Oh, hi. I hope your wedding day was so great yesterday. I'm sorry to bug you the day after, but your card that we had on file didn't go through. Are you able to provide a different card? Well, that's the thing. The card on file doesn't go as high as the charges you sent over. And I was looking at it, and I think there is just a little mistake. It said we went through 30 bottles of vodka, 20 bottles of tequila, which is way higher than what you had quoted us. So I was thinking that maybe you guys just made a mistake before you sent the invoice over. Oh no, it's no mistake. I checked the liquor cabinet, I checked behind the bar, but you guys went through everything we had. And we keep pretty meticulous charts. There was only 5 bottles left of vodka and 3 bottles left of tequila. I'm sorry, but there's absolutely no way. I totally understand the hesitation to pay the bill. I was also shocked by the numbers when I ran them this morning. So let's just put a pause until we can get to the bottom of this. Okay, thank you. Didn't we sign something? You guys were going to alert us if we were 3 bottles over the quantity that you quoted us? Yes, you did sign something. It's within 5 bottles. And I have the documents here. Somebody signed every single time. Well, I know for a fact it wasn't me. Who signed it? Can you read the signature? It's kind of hard to read, but I can definitely see an L, an A, and an M in the signature. Is there any way Adam would have signed this? I can't speak for him, but I'll definitely check. Okay, and I'm going to go pull footage. I'm going to interview every single staff member that worked last night, including my assistant and the bar manager. I'll call you with anything I find out. Okay, thanks. So, all good? Did you get it taken care of? It was a typo, right? No, it wasn't. Did you by chance sign anything yesterday? No, I didn't sign anything. Me neither. But somebody who wasn't us signed for the approval for all the extra bottles. Who would do that? I don't know. Oh God, there's a chance we're going to be on the hook for all of that money. I guess we could pay whatever we can on our credit card and then maybe pay the rest with some of the gift money we get. God, I hope it doesn't come down to that. I think my parents have the card box, so I'll call them and we can at least start opening the cards and see what we have available. Hey, Mom. Sorry to bother you so early. Hey, sweetie, no problem. What's going on? Do you mind finding the card box? We're going to need to get into that. There's been a slight issue. I can run over today and pick it up. Yeah, no problem. I'll start looking for it. I'll text you once I find it. It's in some of the boxes, I'm sure. What? My mom says she doesn't have the card box. Call your mom and see if she has the card box. Yeah, sure. I'll call her right now. Hey, Mom, sorry to call you in such a frenzy. Our card box is missing. Do you guys have it? Oh, no worries, dear. I don't think we have it, but I'll check the cars. I'll text you if we find anything. Thanks. It's missing, and I'm sure it will turn up. Did you guys by chance sign anything last night at the wedding? Yeah, we signed the guest book. But you didn't sign any documents, right? No, but I'll text you if we find the card box. Thank you, everybody, for coming in so that we could talk about what happened last night at the wedding. Those people were wasted. Yeah, very heavy drinkers. Okay, the group liked to have a good time. Angela, what's your take on it? You closed out the wedding. I didn't think they were bad at all. The couple was having a blast. I would say no problems. What is going on? Why are we being questioned? Somehow, the group last night blew through almost all of our liquor. 4 times what I had quoted them. But I have the document here with the signature saying it was okay to serve more. Yeah, that's what we always do. We had them sign off on it. Yeah, like you said, we had the important people sign off on it. Well, what important people? Because the bride and the groom both said they did not sign this document. It was the dad of the bride or whatever. I don't know, he was dressed in a fancy tuxedo. He kept telling us to serve more, serve more. Don't let the booze run out. Beth is right. We explained the policy to this guy, and he signed the papers. I mean, the father of the bride did have a drink in his hand all night. I guess maybe it was him? I'm telling you, this guy did a speech. Okay, thank you everyone for sharing these details. I'm going to review the camera footage and hopefully confirm this. God, the camera footage is so blurry. There is somebody signing off on the documents. I'm going to call the bride. Hey, Jess, I have a slight update for you. Please tell me it's good news. Possibly. I talked to all of my staff and the bartenders are saying it was your dad signing off on the document. Really? My dad? He knew our monetary constraints. I just can't see him signing off on this. Well, I did look at the video footage and there is somebody signing off, but our security cameras aren't high tech. Are you able to send a picture over of your dad? I feel if maybe I show it to the bartenders, they can confirm if it's him or not. Yeah, no problem. I'll email it over right now. Okay, everybody. Is this the person that you guys had signing off on the document? Yes, that is him. Yeah, that's the guy. Hey, I came to look for the card box and also I need to talk to Dad. Is he around? There's my girl. Did you have a beautiful wedding day yesterday? I did. However, we're in a really weird situation. Somebody allowed over 30 extra bottles of alcohol to be charged to our tab. And there's a signature of somebody approving it. And the venue is claiming it's you. Me? I didn't sign anything last night. I swear on my life. I knew you and Adam were covering the charges for the bar. I would have never done that. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm so incredibly frustrated about this whole situation. I mean, this is over $6,000 in extra charges that we were not planning for. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I really hope they get to the bottom of it. And if they don't worry. I will help. Thanks, Dad. I just really don't want us paying for booze that we didn't actually drink or go through. This whole thing just doesn't seem right. All of our phones are going off. Group text from Uncle Leo. That's a really nice offer. Did you read what he texted? He wants to throw an impromptu farewell barbecue for anybody that's still in town. Wait, that's so nice of him. Well, honey, I guess I'll see you guys all later. And we're still looking for that card box, so we'll let you know if we find it. Hey, honey, did you get that text from your Uncle Leo? That was so nice of him. And my family's in town for 2 more days, so I think everybody's going to go. I know. What a pleasant surprise. I just got an email from the venue. Confirmed. All the bartenders said it's your dad. The venue's claiming it's my dad. My dad is saying he didn't do it. The security cameras are too blurry. I feel like we should just go to the venue and look at the footage ourselves. Yeah, let's go. Hey guys, I'm so sorry you're coming in for this. I just have staff confirming one thing, you guys saying another. Then I have a signature on a piece of paper in this video footage. Do you guys mind looking at it? It does look like your dad. It does. But it also looks like Uncle Leo. They are twins. I mean, it has to be Uncle Leo if your dad's saying he didn't do it. Yeah. And look here. He's moving a box next to the bar. My dad would never be able to do that because of his back. Okay then, it looks like we found the culprit. Yeah, but it doesn't explain where 30 bottles went. Did you watch this whole thing? Not yet. There's about 3.5 more hours to go on this. I'll keep watching. I'll email you guys everything that I find. Okay, great. Uncle Leo's actually hosting a cookout today, so I'm going to confront him. And I know my dad was on the approved list of people to sign off on the bar, but Uncle Leo wasn't. Correct. Let me know what you find out at the cookout. Adam, you guys know how to throw one hell of a party. I gotta admit, it was the best day of my life. It really was. Thanks, Uncle Leo, for having us all over. Anything for my favorite niece. Anyways, the bar's stocked, and I went to the store today. Tons and tons of food, so everybody enjoy. And just as we suspected, there's 4 cases of vodka over there. Yeah, and there's the tequila. Let's go talk to him. Hey, Uncle Leo, can we talk to you for a minute? Yeah, what's up, guys? Where'd you get all this booze? Because this looks like the exact same stuff we were serving last night. Well, yeah, it is. I got all the extras. Well, those extras you have added about $6,000 onto our bill. Yeah, and that's money we don't have. So just let us take it back to the venue. Well, no, you already paid for it. It was an open bar last night. You had a sign at the bar that said drinks on me. Yeah, drinks on me based on the bar package we purchased, not 30 extra bottles of booze. So give us it back or give us your credit card. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's stealing. You can't take this stuff. It's on my property. But you stole it from the venue. This is ridiculous. Who let you take this stuff? Well, they kept asking me about the drinks. Of course, I said, keep the drinks flowing. And then at the end of the night, I said, I'll take whatever's left over. Now that we know where it's at, we will take this and get this returned. The bartenders really let you walk out with cases of alcohol like this? Yeah, I mean, they both left the bar at one point. And when they were gone, I just took all the stuff. I loaded it in my car. Nobody said a thing. Why would they leave the bar unmanned? That literally makes no sense. Hey, I don't make the rules. I saw an opportunity and I ran with it. They said they were grabbing something. They were gone for like 10 minutes. I bet you I know what they were grabbing. The card box. Angela, can you come here for a second? I just got to the part where Uncle Leo is taking the cases out, and I feel like this totally could have been avoided if Seth and Ryan were at the bar, but they left it unmanned. I'm so glad there's footage of this. They were being so weird. I went into the cubby room to grab my coat so I could help carry out the decor to the car, and they were huddled around their locker. I think I scared them, and then I yelled at them to get back at the bar. So weird. All right, everybody, we're shutting down the bar. Uncle Leo claims that he misunderstood what an open bar was, so all the booze behind the bar needs to be returned to the venue. Guilty. Guilty. I didn't steal the food, though, so feel free to eat. Well, you shouldn't have done that in the first place. Now, help us load it back in the car. 1 second, I'm getting a call from the venue. Hey, this is Jess. Hey, Jess, it's Alex from ABC Venue. I just want to let you know I got to the part where Uncle Leo took the alcohol. So he's definitely the culprit. Yeah, we just figured that out as well. We're loading up the alcohol and we'll bring it back. Then hopefully we can just settle the bill for what we actually owe. Yes. And also, your Uncle Leo isn't at fault. The bartenders were missing from the bar, which is 100% against our policy. Did anyone else mention anything about this? Well, I'm kind of glad you brought this up. Our card box is missing. I don't want to accuse them of anything, but do you mind asking? I have no problem asking. Seth and Ryan, can you come here for a minute? I need to talk to you. God, what now? Yeah, what now? What do we do now? Well, the booze was found. I just wanted to update you guys. See? Told you it wasn't us. Yeah, well, I wanted to address something else with both of you. There is a 10-minute time frame where both of you left the bar unmanned. Where were you guys? A guest needed help. They needed both of our help, so we had to help them because that's our job. Really? And does that guest have access to the cubby area for staff only? Because Angela said she caught the two of you in there being very suspicious. Oh, come on, you're going to accuse us of stealing the alcohol? What are you trying to blame us for now? I just needed to retrieve my chapstick from the cubby when Angela yelled at me. Okay, if that's all it was, then let's go check the cubby area. We'll open your guys' lockers. Is that really necessary? Yes, it is. Okay, Seth, do you want to open up your locker? I forget the code. You forget the code. Okay. Good thing I have my master key. Let's just open it up. And what do we have here? Looks like a card box, gentlemen. You want to explain yourselves? Dude, what the heck? You were supposed to take that last night. It's not my fault. Angela kept yelling at me. Give me your badges. You're both fired. Well, come on. I need this job. Can't we just forgive and forget? No, we won't be doing that.